PlayStation 22.
We open up to this lady running away from a Black Knight. The Black Knight opens up a portal in the sky, which summons a bunch of monsters to kill her. Then the lady uses her own magic to summon... Sonic the Hedgehog? This lady's name is Merlina, and she tells Sonic that he certainly isn't in Kansas anymore. He is in the world of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, aka Camelot. King Arthur himself is threatening the kingdom using an army of the underworld. What are you, Hades? In order to defeat King Arthur, Sonic goes on a mission to retrieve a sword. This sword is called Calibur, which talks. After testing Calibur's metal for a bit, pun totally unintended, Sonic goes off to fight King Arthur's army. Along the way, he runs into one of the Knights of the Round Table, Lancelot.
I challenge you to a duel!
Okay, Yugi. After getting Lancelot's sword, Sonic meets up with Nemu, the Lady of the Lake, who gave King Arthur a magic scabbard that he uses to control the underworld army. Nemu asks Sonic to perform 3 tasks. 1. Free innocent civilians from King Arthur's dungeon. 2. Offer compassion to those in need. And 3. Fight off the army of the underworld. Along the way, Sonic fights the second Knight of the Round Table, Sir Gawain. Sonic defeats Gawain and takes both of his swords. Then Nemu explains that the sacred swords the Knights of the Round Table possess are the key to defeating King Arthur. Sonic takes on the final Knight of the Round Table, Percival, gets her sword, and then confronts King Arthur in a final showdown. Sonic defeats King Arthur, but then King Arthur disappears in a puff of smoke, leaving the scabbard behind. Sonic takes the scabbard to Merlina, but that's when things go wrong. Turns out that King Arthur wasn't even a real person. The real one controlling the underworld army is Merlina herself. Or should I say, the Dark Queen. She wants to use the scabbard's dark magic to create a kingdom that lasts forever. Sonic ain't about that, and neither are the Knights of the Round Table, so they use their secret swords to create a barrier to keep the darkness at bay. Then Sonic goes to confront Merlina. With the power of the sacred swords, Sonic gains a new form, Excalibur Sonic. And then he begins one of my personal favorite final boss fights in the series. Sonic defeats Merlina, but then it's revealed that Sonic is the real King Arthur. Why? Because he held Excalibur. That's why? I don't know, it's a weird technicality. But Sonic isn't exactly the king type, so he returns to his own world. And now, another Sonic storybook is born. Honestly, I hope they do another one of these because these are actually pretty cool.